Hello everyone, Wonder here, and welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. In the last episode, we made our way to assemblage or destruction as required, along with our friend the Mad Hatter, who currently, where's he disappeared off to? He disappeared off somewhere. He was up there opening his door for us, after we had to kill a bunch of enemies and we were interrupted by my dog barking outside. But for the moment, let's continue down here. I did spot the keyhole, don't worry. Let's have a look and see what's down here. Oh, a new memory. Which one's this?
Whoever said there is no book so bad but something good may be found in it never read Martin Farquhar Tupper's proverbial philosophy.
That's familiar books. They're very subjective. I've come across books and I fell asleep reading them just because they were that dull. There's other ones that I've originally used to enjoy, and then I realised that they've changed quite a lot of content. Like, I used to really like a book series called Anita Blake, about a modern-day urban fantasy about Anita Blake, a vampire hunter who is a necromancer. And eventually, the books just turned into nothing but sex scenes.
This feels like an earthquake.
Anyway, what's going on here?
What's happening?
I really look like I know. Your judgment must be severely impaired.
I like the fact that she's having these arguments with him, because you have to remember, this is all going on in her head. So the fact that he's turned around and says, "Do I think? What do you think? Do you think I know?" And it's like, well, you're part of her subconscious. So if you don't know, Alice is not going to have any clue, is she? Anyway, it looks like we need to get up to there. Sorry, Alice, I didn't want to peek up there. We need to get up to there. So that looks like the way to go. Is there anything around here first of all before we go? Is there? Oh, just a picture of the Hatter. Okay. Alright, let's pop over here. How's the health looking? Alright. Oh, it's a good thing we came up here. Still had a couple of wounds left from that fight by the main door. There we go, back to full health. Alright, just jump over. No slithering ruins to look forward to. Alright. Up here we go. Come on. Come on. So with some of the older games, when you get little bits of clipping like that, and you think, come on, in theory I should be able to take that 2-inch gap, the sort of wise, in order to get over to the other side, and you would normally, but you just get clipped that one little bit, and then all of a sudden you're stuck. Alright, let's pop one of these down, see if that's going to work. It does not. Huh. Sorry, Alice. Oh, hang on, I see it, I see it. Pepper gun. That's it. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of weapons, how are we doing for upgrades? I have 164 teeth and we can't afford it. Although I'm thinking initially to go with the Vorpal blade. And then focus on the other ones. And it won't be too long, I think, until we get our next one, which I believe is the Hobby Horse. So we'll have a nice sort of heavy weapon to be able to do attacks with. Later on, later on soon, I think. Alright, that'd be nice then, because we can actually sort of mix it up a bit with combinations rather than just keep going all the time, you know? Anyway, let's pop over to here. If I needed to, that is. Alright, let's pop down. Okay, not sure what the wreckage is. Can't blow it up, I know that. But then again, there's not really much else we can do here. Or maybe we are supposed to blow it up? Or are these pressure pads? Oh Christ, I don't know. Let's drop one down anyway, just in case. Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to work. Alright. Ah, right here, right. Oh, I knew that all along. Okay. Open sesame. Off you go, Hatter. Just leave me something behind out of the march here and that, will you? Alright. Over here. Oh wow. this is the demonic train of sorts that is going through Wonderland and causing all the trouble. You know, hence the presence of the ruins and that sort of thing.
We found the source of the shaking, but are those two quaking? What are they up to?
You'll never stop us, silly Hatter and Alice. It's left. You're too
The
late.
insolence, the arrogance, the execrable table manners. They are destroyers of Wonderland, defilers, denuders, derangers, delightful, expensive.
Did they actually create that infernal train to destroy Wonderland?
What does that matter? They
Too
deserve
much
to
alliteration.
die.
Alliteration, I mean.
Ah, put me down this instant. I am the...
Enough talk. Battle time, Missy.
Let's do this. Battle time. What we're gonna be facing. I honestly can't remember. What the?
Abandon false hope. Forget the past. The damage is done.
Let the madness begin. Resume the hunting.
Oh dear. Right. How am I going to fight this? Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Maybe I'm not fighting it? Oh. Well, that was certainly anticlimactic. Oh. Well done, Mad Adder. That went a bit easier than I thought.
Oh, my precious dream. And the guests. All I really wanted was another tea party.
Please, Hatter, you promised. Where is that train going? What's its purpose? Tell me. Now.
There's no time for whatever it is you want to talk about. It's time for tea. Talk trees with turkey. Even the looking glass eye. Come on, you lot. We can still be friends. Got a fine Darjeeling. Drink, drink.
My memories are shattered. I'm trying to collect the pieces, and I now believe the train impedes me. You must help me. You promised.
Ask the one who helps them what else themselves. Whoever that is.
Very pink. He deserved to die. And I'm about to drown in tea, in ignorance.
I suppose there are worse ways to go than drowning in tea, especially if you're British. As many praise those who make... Well, oh yeah, we're back in London now. Eventually.
Caught my very own river nymph.
Saint praise that he works in mysterious ways. Got plans for her.
Take her over to the Mangled Mermaid. Rent a bed.
Hard to woo a girl mixed abroad.
Do you think you're doing?
What comes natural like?
Not natural to me. Get away.
Without even a thank you, Alice. How rude. Right. Well, it's pouring down a rain. Here we are back here in merry old London. And it sounds like we have to go to the Mangled Mermaid.
White cat reminds me of
Or
my
follow the
sister.
cat.
Nanny knew her.
Alright, we'll follow after her in a second. I'm just being nosy now. I want to see what's going on around the rest of the map. Sorry, map. The rest around the area. There's a lot of fish. That lot's destined for Billingate's markets. Nobody asked where they came from, which is a mistake. Reaching fish from this reach of the Thames is toxic. God, yeah. I mean, one thing you don't really ever want to do is go swimming in the Thames. And if you're getting fish from there, ooh, oh, makes me cringe just thinking about it. Ooh, what's that? No idea what these crates contained. It's the stuff of dreams, as close as I'm likely to come to exotic places. I can't see. Can I see a name? Oyster & Co. Yeah, it just says Oyster & Co. Okay, we get it. It's from Oyster & Co. You don't have to staple it all around the box like that. Anyway, let's pop in here, it seems. That's the thing about the London sort of areas. They're oh, hang on. Ice can reflect an image, and like amber, trap and preserve a thing forever, or until it melts. Yeah, the London scenes are pretty straightforward. You just follow them, and it will get you there eventually. So you don't have to worry too much about getting lost or anything like that. A little bit different compared to Wonderland. What the? Oh, I thought it was an actual child for a second. The toy must be completely ruined to be abandoned where children play jacks with pebbles and only pretend to have a ball. Yeah, and now you can't get kids to even go outside because of their phones. Right. The Mangled Mermaid. Does not look delightful. I mean, you can just tell from looking at a place like that, and you see that on top of the door, that it's a decent establishment. You know, it's somewhere that you would want to go, take the kids, and, you know, just have a nice family day out.
Tarts
Aye.
and rough edges, likes everything rough, I'll wager.
A handsome offer, but
Oi.
I've got an appointment with another man.
Well, girl, how hard do you want to make this?
You should know that doctor says I've a terrible disease.
Right, well, we're not going to get in that way, so I guess we have to go around. Hello, love. Can we speak to you? Nope, you're busy adjusting. I'll put it like that. Hello. Paralytic addiction disqualifies drunkards from any honest means to acquire strong drink. It inhibits fear and shame and embodies the commission of desperate acts. Wonder what will become a priest. Oh yeah, priest is the nurse, if you remember from the very first episode, that we went up to where the pigeon coops were on the rooftops, and then all of a sudden she, like, according to Alice anyway, sort of transformed into something that, if I remember right, is kind of like the Jabberwocky, or some sort of bug anyway. Walrus man, eh? The East End's lousy with spectacles and exhibitions, fire eaters and freaks. This playlist likely to be bloodthirsty, flamboyant, and melodramatic with saucy songs. The audience will be as rancorous and rowdy as the performers. I mean, you've got someone who's apparently a walrus man. I mean, that's not surprising.
Where's me money, you backin' spank bucket?
Get those fat-arsed whores out on the street, or I'll come up and brain
Sod
you.
off, you cocker-snipe. You'll never get past Long Tim.
I'll get what you and your floozies owe me, Miss Ladybird. See if I don't.
Maybe you notice I'm not pissing me drawers at the prospect. Alice Little, you'll make a nice change. Bring your dishevelled self up here.
Finally, a friendly face. It's been a while since we saw one. That wasn't a figment of her imagination. Alright, let's have a look around here. Anything around here? Oh, hello, good sir. It's a shame you left out here. You would at least thought they would put their horse under some sort of shelter in the downpour, you know? Disgraceful. Anyway, who are you? I once heard Tim say he'd likely die from a social disease. Poor man never dreamed his name was Jack Splatter. Ugh. Anyway, can we go in? Thank you. Right. Oh. You see what I mean? Just take the sort of place you want to take the kids, you know? It's nice, it's warm, it's got a nice fireplace right over here. Plenty of people, not everyone getting beaten up yet. I mean, you just ignore things like the bottles on the floor, that guy that's unconscious over here. You just ignore that sort of thing. Oh, saying that, you can order anything on the list, but don't expect to be served anything but stale beer or rot gut gin. Alright, well, we're going to leave those guys to it. Excuse me. Up we go. Alright. Come on, you can make it up the steps. Alright.
You won't give me what I want? I'll burn this dump of yours down to the ground.
Go away. She's done no harm.
She hurt me feelings.
That's not going to go well. Definitely not going to go well.
Act like a snuff candle. Sleep,
Alright, and off we go back to Wonderland. I'm trying to remember what comes next. I think it's the underwater. Yeah. Whee! Nice, gentle landing. I'm back to the known attire that we know and love. Well, I'm not going to worry about it going over like what the symbols mean on her outfits and at this time, because we already covered that in the previous episode. Anyway, here we are in Tundra 4. Just have a quick wander around. Is there anything we need to check out? We can go after these starfish. Alright, let's check this. Oh, there we are actually. Alright, what's in here? Hello, hello, hello. Anything else before we continue? Nah, probably not. So this book bit, again, I don't think actually appears in any of the books. Although, to be fair, I've never actually read Through the Looking Glass. I've only read Wonderland. But there's going to be basically an underwater sequence coming up now. So we'll get a new costume change. We're going to see some familiar faces maybe from the books. I won't spoil it for you guys as of yet. To be honest, I can't remember. Are we supposed to go up or down? Looks like down. And a new enemy we can spy just over there. We're not going to pop down there just yet. We'll just head around here. Anything around here? Nope. Okay. Let's get those teeth. Oh, God. I didn't realize it was a slightly bit. Damn it. We missed out on a couple then. Right. There we go. I see you. Okay, these are basically straightforward creatures. Like, when you do fight them, if I remember right, those are the ones. They end up just trying to freeze you, and all you need to do is just get out of the way and attack them when they come out. Oh, get rid of you. Of course, you were hiding inside that. Oh, we picked up another rose. So we now got a little bit of extra health. That's always a good thing. Hello, you. Come here, you. Right. Ugh, menacing ruins in the city as well. Alright, let's get rid of you guys first. Upgraded Vorpal Blade and all that. Dodge. Where are you? Over there. Alright, come on. Oh, damn it. It was too far to the side for me to be able to dodge effectively. And counter it. Okay, let's get rid of you. Right. Now we just have to sit here and wait for him to do his attack with the fireballs, because I can't go after him while he's got those arms in front of him, and I don't know a way to actually knock him down otherwise. So come on. If we had a heavier weapon, we could pull it off, but for now, we don't. There we go. Come on. Right, let's go and get him. Alright, come at me. Right. Damn it! Just about to dodge. Oh. Come on, let's chill on. It's one face. Come on, we'll get the last one. Gotcha. Right. Hello. I had to hear a snout somewhere. Alright, let's check that out. Right, these things, I'm going to bring them up now. It means that we're going to be getting our next weapon in a minute, and that's the hobby horse. So like I was saying on and off, it's basically your heavy weapon. You use Y on the controller, and it will basically make it so you do large, quite powerful, slow, heavy attacks. That made more sense in my head. So that's what we're going to be using, but you can also use the hobby horse to smash down any walls that look like that. I thought I heard a snout. Pepper you up. Right, what are we going to get from this? Ooh, basket. Okay. Just going to double check, is there anything else we need apart from that? I mean, that owl doesn't look too healthy, if I'm honest. Half-eaten as it is. Oh well. Hey look, there's a ship in a bottle. I like that. Can you guys see that? We've got the moon up there blowing its pipe, and it's called in the Aurea Borealis, the Northern Lights. Ah, there we go. Cool. Right. Anyway, let's get up on here. Watch out for some more enemies. Got the health. Right. Now we take this nice and simple. Wait for him to stop breathing. Oh, that was close. That was close. Right, let's get this. Right. I presume we can go back a little for that other one. What's that? Right, down we go. Yep. Here we are, the hobby horse. Knew we were going to get it at some point. I can hear a snout about as well. Where are you? Might be up there. Find out in a second. Let's grab this. You have just obtained the hobby horse. Destroy all obstacles with unbridled power. Stampede for the opposition. A smashing hit. I have to say the design reminds me of Bioshock when you were able to get your plasmids and it was, you know, the powers, and it was like the little video that comes up and it's like blah blah blah. But, you know, when you've got someone who's annoying you, throw a fireball in their face. Anyway, the hobby horse smashes through weak surfaces with ease by pushing Y, and I accidentally pushed B instead of A, so we end up not getting. Right, and here are those fish creatures, ice snacks. Okay. Snark. Now I think the other thing that we will do, let's move out of the way. Let's go after you. Alright, come on. Boom. Oh, that was nice and easy. Nice. Oh, damn it. Right, move. That was close. Right. Okay, so what happens then is if you, when they jump into the ice like that, if you use Y to bring them up from there, bam! Ah, there we go, thank you. Remember to spend your teeth within the weapons menu. Can we actually upgrade this? Not yet. Oops, wrong one. Alright, can we get... I can hear a snout somewhere. So we'll keep an eye out. Is there one up there? Well, there's a way for us to get up there. I can see that from here. But I can't see just how to jump up to that yet. Maybe we have to wait until we can come back another way, maybe? Right. That. Bam. Ah, I can hear that snout again. Is it around here? No. Let's try in here. Yeah, it's closer. Where is it? Ah, I can see it there. Can't quite get the right angle from here. Let's jump over to here a second. Right. Knew I could hear you. Right. Is that? Up we go.
Grave news. The ship was crushed and her crew lost. She was not built for navigating the Arctic ice fields. The recent competition of governments in fitting out polar expeditions is a needless waste of human life.
I was wondering if we can actually jump onto it there, because in theory I can, but it'll just fall through the ice. Obviously we can't now. Oh well. Right. I still want to know how we're going to get through that one. I mean, it's obviously a place we can go, but we can't. It's too far away for me to jump over there like that. So I presume we might come back to it in a second. Alright, tell you what, let's just head back up this way. Get a bit sidetracked otherwise. Let's grab these. All these frozen birds. And a frozen sun as well. He doesn't look too miffed, does he? Right. Alright, I'll see you guys down there. Is there a way for us to maybe reach over to that side? It does look too far away for us to be able to just glide. Oh yeah, there's no way we'll need to go that. Okay, let's get rid of you guys. Oh, damn. Right. Just kill you guys off. Oh, damn it. Right, move out of the way. Come out of there. Right. That was actually a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Let's pick these up. Go after these. Right. Let's get our health up a little bit more anyway. Right. Now I did see there was something up there, but we can't get up there yet, so maybe we'll come back to it. We'll find out in a second. For the moment, we'll just follow the path and go up this way. Alright. Now, what was this? Oh, collect bottle. Okay. Anything down here? Alright. Okay, just wanted to check. Alright. Okay, we came up this way. Smash that. Over here. Down we pop. Okay. Any more enemies for me to worry about? Looks pretty safe. Is there any... There's a snout. Somewhere up there. Hang on. Ah, we got those we're gonna have to climb up. Right, we'll do that in a second. Once we go to you. Alright, is there anything else I'm missing before we try and do this? So we can climb up these pretty easily. We don't need to jump up. From there, let's pop on there. Okay, looks pretty safe. Ah, that's the snout. Now, let's get you. Huh. Alright, so we didn't want to take that blue one. It might actually finish the stage of the chapter. We don't want to do that just yet if there's more stuff to find. Alright, let's take that, take that, take that. Come. I found it, Alice. Thank you. Right. Anything else we need to do before we head off? We came in that way. I didn't see anything around here. Teeth. Snouts. We managed to get that open. Let's just jump up here. If I don't pick up everything, then that's fine. I'll live with it. I just want to try and collect at least as much of it as possible. Right. Anyway, let's come down here. Left or right? Let's go left. Let's watch out for the fire pits, because those are just going to cause some damage to us. Right. Boing, boing. Oh. Now you have to remember, there's no edges on this thing, so we could fall off the edge on some areas if we're not lucky. Alright, let's pop this way, it seems. Oh. Easy. Right. This is quite fun. I can imagine being on one of these. It would be so cool. Right, around here. I'm trying to remember, is there a way if we can slow down? In theory, I think if we pull back, yeah, we can slow down. That would be a bit helpful on the more steeper turns. And up. There we go. Made it to the end. And I can see there's already enemies down here. We can lock that onto them already. We'll bear that in mind. Now, is there anything we need to check out or we're going to miss from this area? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's continue. I'm actually coming up to near the end of the video, so I may have to try and find a checkpoint and then end things there then. For the moment, let's go after you. So you've gone. Oh, tap. Nice. Okay, let's get that done. That's you defeated. Right. thought you were gonna. Come on. Meet this new friend of mine. Damn. That's what to. Come on. Over here. There we go. Now the thing is, even though the... checkpoint. Even though the hobby horse can do more damage, the fact that we've upgraded our Vorpal blade to level 3 does make things a bit easier for me to just rely on doing this more than trying to swing this around all the time. Huh. Want to check out a new combo. Anyway, that's the end of today's episode, so hope you join me next time as we make our way further into these ice chambers in order to find out what comes next. But until then, take care, and goodbye for now.